This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Well, hello everybody. I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. What a 2024 we've had so far, isn't it? If you analyze everything that has taken place in this calendar year, there have been some tremendous moments for us to cherish. We picked up our first ever medal in the history of the CONCACAF Nations League, Jamaica's first medal in a competition in 7 years. And as I've always said, for me, trophies and medals are a huge definition of success. And to finish third, pick up a medal in a regional competition itself is absolutely fantastic. Back-to-back wins in World Cup qualifying. Remember, this is something that has not been achieved since the 2010 World Cup qualifying cycle, where Jamaica defeated the Bahamas and the Bahamas respectively. So this is the first time since 2008 that this is taking place as well. The Reggae Girls, in terms of friendly matches, FIFA windows are being utilized so that they can be able to play. We saw 2 matches against Chile, didn't we? And we also has 2 matches against Brazil as well. And of course, preparation is in high gear as well. And the Federation made it clear quite recently in relation to utilizing the FIFA windows as best as possible to ensure the team is adequately prepared for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers next year. That's right. The next Women's World Cup is 2027. So therefore, the qualifiers would start next year. Apart from that, as we said, the under 20s took the field of play. We have the under 17s amping up their preparation as well for the under 17 qualifiers as well. So it's left to be seen, and I know many persons have been asking as well, what is next for Jamaica? What lies ahead for this summer? Do we turn our attention swiftly to track and field? No, no, no. Of course, I'm not going to say don't support Team Jamaica. Regardless of the sporting discipline, I'm going to say no problem. Go ahead and support your country. The Olympic Games is taking center stage right now. Jamaica is going to be participating in the under 20 Women's Lacrosse World Cup in Hong Kong from August 15 to 24. And we'll also have our senior men's lacrosse team taking the field of play as well in the Box Lacrosse World Championship in New York in September. We also have our youth men's and women's team, the under 19 in the Volleyball Caribbean Championship as well, taking center stage as well. So a lot in store for Team Jamaica in the grand scheme of things later this calendar year. The Sunshine Girls will be back on the court as well, taking on England, 2 games in Manchester and 2 games in Jamaica. So a lot is taking place. But guess what? In Jamaican football as well, even this summer, there's still some things for us to look out for. Absolutely. So let's get right to it, shall we, in terms of that information in particular. So when you look on your screen right now, this is the schedule for the CONCACAF Girls Under 15 Championship. So the Under 15 Championship takes place every 2 years. In the even year, it's for the girls, and in the odd year, it's for the men. So last year in the CONCACAF Boys Under 15 Championship, Jamaica finished 4th. All right. So Jamaica's group for the CONCACAF Girls Under 15 Championship, Jamaica are in Group A alongside the United States, Haiti, and Costa Rica. That is Jamaica's group for the tournament, which is set to run from August 5 to August 11. I might add as well, we also have a national under 18 team, Jamaica's women's under 18 team in China right now as they engage in a training program. So Monday, August 5, that will be next week, Monday, Jamaica will open their campaign against the United States. The next day, taking on Haiti on August 6, Independence Day. And Thursday, August 8, Jamaica takes on Costa Rica. The top 2 teams from each group will advance to the semifinals of the competition. Group B has Mexico, Canada, Puerto Rico, and El Salvador. And let me add, this is League A. So Jamaica will not face any teams in League B or League C, so that everybody is aware. So that is essentially what is taking place right now as I speak, so that you understand exactly everything right now, okay? What I'm going to do now is switch to what else lies ahead in the month of August, as well what else lies in the summer of 2024, okay? And we also have the 2024 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. But before that, congratulations to Arnett Gardens, who defeated Racing Club de Aruba by 2-1 in the round of 16 of the 2024 CFU Club Shield. They're now in the quarterfinals, where they'll face Young Holland of Curaçao on Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. Jamaica time, so that everybody is aware. If Arnett Gardens advances to the final, then they will join Cavalier and Mount Pleasant Academy in the 2024 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. If Arnett Gardens wins the competition, they'll be in the same group as Cavalier and Mount Pleasant Academy. However, if Arnett Gardens finishes second in the competition, then they will be in Group B alongside the likes of Mocha and Cibao. Okay? So that you are aware. So this is what it looks like as we speak. So as I say, you mentioned the group with Mocha and Cibao, Juana Manithe of Haiti, AC Port of Spain, and of course being the runner-up as well. But Group A, you could have 3 Jamaican clubs: Mount Pleasant Academy, Cavalier, Arnett Gardens. And you know what's interesting, folks? If Arnett Gardens actually wins the CFU Club Shield, all of Cavalier's games, home and away, would be on Jamaican soil. So that is really, really interesting. While for Mount Pleasant Academy, they would have 1 game outside of Jamaica, in the group stage, that is, and that would be against Miscellaneous Police. So quite compelling from that sort of standpoint. And what it would, you could say, guarantee as well, the only drawback for me of having the 3 Jamaican clubs in one group is that we wouldn't be able to see all 3 Jamaican clubs in the semi-finals of the competition. If there's 2 Jamaican clubs in one group and one in another, then we would have the opportunity to have 3 Jamaican clubs in the semi-finals of the competition. But if you have 3 Jamaican clubs in one group, then we will not have a situation where we have 3 Jamaican clubs in the semi-finals. Why? Because it's the top 2 teams of each group that advances to the semi-finals of the competition. So a team that finishes third in the group, for example, they will not advance to the semi-finals. So that's the way things are from this sort of standpoint, so that everybody's aware. So again, more from Jamaican football, we can cheer on our fellow Jamaican clubs because we want our Jamaican clubs to go have deep runs in these competitions and qualify for the CONCACAF Champions Cup, which of course, as you know, was formerly called the CONCACAF Champions League. And we want our Jamaican clubs to be competing at the highest level because this is how they're going to improve, grow. And I think full credit as well last year to the likes of Dun Beholden and Cavalier and Harbourview as they stuck to the guidelines in relation to CONCACAF guidelines, and it helped them to grow, and they know the different functions, the routine on a match day, what is needed. Absolutely, full praises to these 3 clubs for how they operated in this competition to ensure everything was on point and everything was needed and operated in that professional sort of manner. I think it was fantastic, and I have no doubt that Cavalier will replicate again this season, and no doubt in my mind that Mount Pleasant will learn as they go along as well and follow suit as well. And if Arnett Gardens advances, I'm sure as well they will be able to continue along those lines as well. So that is what August has in store for Jamaican football. So we have the Under 15 Championship. We also have the CONCACAF CFU Club Shield and also the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. So that is what lies ahead in the month of August. And in the month of August, we can also expect the squad announcement for the CONCACAF Nations League in September. So those are things that we can be mindful about and aware about as well, so that everybody's aware. The new head coach of the Reggae Boys. So August is still an exciting month. So I know while persons will be turning their attention towards the Olympic Games, don't forget that we have football in store as well. Nothing wrong with cheering on the likes of Kishane Thompson. Nothing wrong with cheering on the likes of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. Nothing wrong with cheering on the likes as well of Jaden Hibbert, Wayne Pinnock, others as well like Sharika Jackson, or others as well like a Tajay Gale or Shanika Ricketts. Nothing wrong with cheering on our fellow Jamaicans. I'm just highlighting that we still have a lot in store in terms of football. So folks, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary right now.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now.